Growing a YouTube channel is one of the most valuable things you can do for your business. Not only can it establish you as a thought leader, but it's a great way to generate leads. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create captivating thumbnails, titles, and descriptions for your YouTube video using ChatGPT. Let's crack on. All right, before I show you the prompts I've written to help you generate high-performing thumbnails and titles and descriptions for your YouTube videos, I wanted to quickly show you this tweet from Mr. Beast that kind of conveys the importance of your thumbnail and your title and your description. And for those who don't know who Mr. Beast is, he's the #1 YouTuber in the world with 212 million subscribers. So he's kind of a big deal, and he knows a thing or two around thumbnails. And he put out this tweet in September where he wrote, "I closed my mouse on all my thumbnails and the watch time went up on every video." Mouse closed, mouse up, that was his winning thumbnail. Mouse closed, mouse open, and that was a winning thumbnail. And why I wanted to show you this tweet is just to convey that it's the little details that matter when it comes to your thumbnail and your title and description. And there's more science to it than just kind of a bit of a guessing game around what you're putting out there for your video content on YouTube. And so with the prompts I'm going to show you today, which there'll be 3 main prompts, I'm kind of re-engineering like the best practice out there when it comes to titles, thumbnails, etc. So some really high value prompts in the remainder of the video. So let's crack on. Okay. So prompt number 1 is generating a real captivating YouTube title. So let me pull that up. And before I read you the prompt, just to kind of explain it, let's just come up with an example that we're going to use for this video. So for this video, I'm going to assume I've got a real estate company. I'm putting real estate content out there to establish myself as a thought leader. And for this video, the concept of the video that I'm creating a title, thumbnail, and description for is essentially how to identify the best time to sell your investment property. Okay. So prompt 1, let's generate a captivating title for that video idea. So this prompt starts with, you are a world-class YouTube content creator. I'll provide you with an idea for the YouTube video. So the idea is just what I said. Your task is to create 8 different titles for this YouTube video using the 8 different viral hook frameworks below. All right, so this is where I'm going to put the idea for the video. So the idea for the video was how to identify the best time to sell your investment property. Okay. And then below it, I've listed 8 different frameworks, title frameworks that content creators out there use and that are kind of proven frameworks. So I won't go through all of them, but you can see right here are the 8. So how, in brackets, surprising entity, and then brackets, highly negative, highly positive action. And an example of this framework is how Charles Stone White became the most hated man online. And let's just go down. Here's another framework that a lot of YouTube creators use. Watch these X minutes if you want to, desirable outcome in time period. And an example of this YouTube video is watch these 50 minutes if you want to be a millionaire in 2023. So I'm sure you guys have seen videos titled like this. So these are like proven YouTube title frameworks that I've put in this prompt, right? And what's going to happen now, I've given it the idea of my video and I've said, hey, take this idea and these 8 frameworks and give me 8 potential titles for my YouTube video. And hopefully, when I hit enter here, ChatGPT will come back with some titles that I can use for my video. Let's see. Okay. So title ID 1 was how a rookie investor made a fortune by timing the market. Not bad. Title number 2, the exit strategy principle. If you don't learn this, your investments will never prosper. I like it. I tried Warren Buffett's investment strategy, eye-opening insights. So this is using this framework. I tried authority figure. Number 4, the first sign of a market peak is top economist explained. You can see the framework underneath it. Watch these 15 minutes if you want to master property selling in 2023. I reckon that title would do pretty good. How to identify the perfect selling time so precisely you question the meaning of real estate. Asking millionaire investors how they time their best sales. How Robert Kiyosaki predicted real estate boom. Okay. They're some pretty good titles there, though. I could probably pretty much use all of them. Let me see which one I'll go with. Let's go with this one. Watch these 15 minutes if you want to master property selling in 2023. Okay? So that's, now we've got a title. I could use that. Don't need to change a word. That's a good YouTube title. If you go online, that will get clicked. If I put that for a video, that will get clicked. Now let's turn it into a thumbnail. So now I'm going to pull up my YouTube thumbnail prompt. And this reads, so right here I've got title. So I'm going to copy and paste that title there. And then I'm going to read the prompt to you guys so you know what's actually happening. You are an elite YouTube content creator. You are tasked with coming up with a list of 10 YouTube thumbnail ideas for my YouTube video. We'll have this as its title. So I'm essentially saying create thumbnail ideas for this title. Each thumbnail suggestion you focus on creating intrigue, and standing out in the feed so that you're compelled to click on it. Okay, so that's a nice simple prompt. Title, come up with some thumbnail suggestions, focus on creating intrigue and standing out. So now what I'm essentially asking is come back to me with 10 thumbnail ideas. Okay. So countdown clock. Feature a countdown clock showing 15 minutes with a backdrop of a luxurious property and bold tagline, unlocks the secret. Before and after scene. Show a split screen of a house before and after sale with one side looking average and the other side highlighted with a sold sign. Celebratory effect. That would be pretty compelling before and after. Excited homeowner. Display an image of a homeowner with a surprise and delighted expression. Dramatic graph. Use a dramatic upward trending graph symbolizing property values with a magnifying glass focusing on the peak and the next timing is everything. Illustrate a puzzle with the latest piece being put in place, symbolizing the final piece of knowledge for mastering property selling with a catchphrase like the missing piece. Feature a golden key in the foreground with a row of houses in the background. The key is labeled 2023 success. Pose a bold question on thumbnail like, when's the best time to sell? With a background image of a calendar. Show a toolkit, but instead of tools, fill it with icons. Property selling board game. All right, so these are different ideas. All right, these are great ideas here, but I guess they're all in the visual. And so what we're going to do now, so within ChatGPT, we've got access to DALL-E 3 now. We're going to write something like, can you create a YouTube thumbnail for me for this description? So I'm just going to choose one of these. So I'm going to do this within DALL-E 3. You could actually take this and use Midjourney or another AI generated tool and just kind of execute against one of these ideas. I'll just show you that you can generate some kind of thumbnail imagery within ChatGPT. So let's go, which one do we like? Let's just go the puzzle piece one. Can you create a YouTube thumbnail for me on this? And then I'm just going to put, that's the illustrated puzzle piece. So what this should do now is generate an image. So let's generate an image for the, okay, so that one might actually have something a bit little, let's do, let's try this one. They might have some restrictions around something like that. Create a YouTube thumbnail for me on this. Yeah, in ChatGPT, they do have a few little kinks at the moment around some of the image generations and policies. There is a bit of moderation. I'm not too sure what would have triggered it here. missing piece, maybe something around that, like missing persons, I don't know. Okay, so this is an image. Here's a YouTube thumbnail based on description. It showcases timing is everything. Trend graph symbolizing property values with a magnifying glass focusing on the peak, including timing is everything. Look, that's pretty cool. Obviously, visuals are important, so you probably iterate, go, hey, give me 4 alternatives, and then keep iterating until you get something you really like. But you can see how we've gone from title to like a thumbnail, and that would stick out online. And you could export this, download it, put it into Canva, put a face, whatever you want to do. But this kind of getting you towards where you want to be for your thumbnail generation. And then, lastly, so we've got a title, right? Watch these 15 minutes if you want to master property selling in 2023. We've got a thumbnail idea. Look, I'd suggest we keep iterating on this, but I won't do it for this video purpose, but you can keep iterating until you get something you want to use precisely. And then the last part is, let's get a description. All right, so then we're going to do our YouTube description. So now in this prompt, what I have to do, I'm going to grab the title of the and so we need a couple of main points, right? So what's going to be in this video for them to write a description. So let's bring in some main points here. The market has little to no potential. Watch these 15 minutes you want to master property selling. And the main points, the market has knowing when to sell. I'll write something. Knowing when to sell is important. Knowing when to sell is important. Maximize gain. Important. These are things to consider. The market has little to no potential for future growth. You spot a better investment opportunities. You spend more time. You spend more than you make on your investment property. Okay, so these are some of the main points I will talk about in this video. And then underneath it, we've got the role. You're an elite YouTube content creator. You are tasked with coming up with short description for the main description section for my YouTube video with title and talking points. The description should be 2 to 3 sentences. It should convey the high value of the video. It should use simple language. It should end with a call to action. Okay, you can obviously change that prompt to put in your own details, but let's just go with that for now. And here we go. A YouTube description. Discover the key factors for mastering property selling in 2023 in just 15 minutes. Learn how to recognize the right time to sell, from understanding market growth limits to identifying superior investment opportunities and managing property expenses. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to hear more from me. Pretty cool. All right. So that's it, guys. We've gone from let's come up with a world-class, captivating YouTube title. Right, where is our little title here? Watch these 15 minutes if you want to master property selling in 2023. That's pretty captivating. I want to watch that. We've gone to creating a thumbnail in DALL-E, and you can continue to iterate on that. And now we've gone to a description. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it there. Thanks so much for watching. And so have a play around with it, guys. Let us know how you go. Until next time, peace.